Namaste. This is the century of abundance. People have everything except happiness. The reason for this is the life skills are not practiced. Nowadays, life skills are not taught anywhere, neither in the school nor in the society. The previous generations used to get the life skills from the elders and they used to practice those things. Nowadays, the youngsters they think they know everything. It is not necessary to get the experience of the other people or to know the life skills of the elders. They don't want to get anything from the elders. So this is the problem the society is facing nowadays. And the result we know how the society is going. We all know because the life skills are not practiced. We are getting lot of information from different sources about the life skills. Lot of advices, unlimited advices from different sources, but they are not making much changes in the society. The reason is the informations what we are getting from the books or from the different medias are not the practiced one. Many of things are not practiced. They are mere imaginations or the copied one or simply the things without practicing they are passing from one generation to another generation. That won't make much changes in any of the life. Here we will see some of the life skills what I have practiced and experienced in my life. And really those life skills brought changes in my personality which I could feel and I could experience it. So some of the life skills we will share through this media. This week we will see the first life skill act, don't react. This is a mimosa plant. If we touch this plant, that means if I give a stimulus to this plant, it shrinks. The leaves are shrinking and the branches are shrinking and shedding down. This is visible physically, but almost all the plants they respond to stimulus, but they are not visible. If we give a stimulus to the animals by making sound or by throwing stone or by any other means, they respond either by running away or by hiding or by attacking. So these are the things they do. But the man he responds to stimulus by verbally, by mentally, and also by physically. Through an example, we'll see how the man is responding to the stimulus. We'll take two friends, Arun and Anand. They are very close friends. One day by chance, this Arun calls Anand a dog. Now, Anand is getting a stimulus from Arun because he called him a dog. Now, Anand has to respond for this stimulus, what he got from Arun. That means the dog is a stimulus, he got it from Arun. Now, Anand has to respond. Now, Anand has two options. He can either act or react. Acting means he will see the Arun and give a pleasant smile to Arun. Okay, I leave it, that one. Over. The action is over. Now, this is action and the battery is stopped forever. In case the Anand is reacting, that is calling back Arun a buffalo. Now, Arun got another stimulus from the Anand. Now, he also has two options. He can either act or react. Acting means once again what happens? He will give a smile to Arun. Okay, the matter is solved. But if he is reacting, what happens? He will call him a hippo, a donkey, a pig. He will call all the animals' name and will give a strong stimulus to him. Now he will react or act. Now what happens? Here the action reaction. That means that for every stimulus there is a reaction. The stimulus is given and the fellow is acting, the problem is solved. But if the stimulus is given and the fellow is reacting and there is no end for that one because the reaction of one person is stimulus for the other person and the stimulus of this person is the reaction for the other person. So reaction, stimulus, reaction, stimulus, reaction, stimulus, the chain reaction goes on. There is no end for that one. This we could see in the society nowadays. And morning to evening, we get lot of information, lot of stimulus from the people, from so many media. We are getting the stimulus, maybe a small or a big one. And for every stimulus, if we go on reacting what happened, the life will be a skill. The fellow will be unhappy and he will make the hell of the adults also. Nowadays, this we could see anywhere. Even for small, small things, people are reacting. They don't know how to act. They are reacting. The day by day, the problem of the society is increasing. The reason is the reactions for small, small things. Everyone will get lot of chances to get the stimulus, but it is in our hand how to respond for the stimulus. I have to respond only through action, not by reaction. Action means what happen. I have to digest those unwanted stimulus and will make a full stop. The problem is solved. Suppose I am not able to digest the stimulus, maybe a bad one or a good one, or a happy one or unhappy one. If I could not digest this one, I will make the life a hell, and I cannot be happy. I cannot make others also happy. This is what we see in the society nowadays. The family, the husband, the wife, lot of action, a lot of reactions and stimulus, reaction, stimulus, reaction, stimulus. Society, in the working place, in the people, in the public, everywhere we can see that one. A lot of reactions and stimulus, reaction, stimulus. There is no end. So if it goes on like this, really this beautiful earth will be a hell for everyone. Day by day we could see that own mother is killing her own child, because what happens? She doesn't want to uh, show her son to her husband even for one Sunday. This is what happening nowadays. For everything, they don't think it is a it will create a lot of problems. They never think that one, but they are reacting. All the reactions will make life really a hell, and we have to understand those things. Now, the next question comes: who will react? Who will act for the stimulus? Very simple. A person who has real knowledge, not literate people. Literate people are actually many are reacting only. They are not acting actually. They are literate or illiterate. That is not a problem actually. The person who has real life skills. What is life? The spiritual knowledge. This life is not a very long life. We are not going to live for 1,000 years. We are going to live for 70 years or 80 years. In this short life, why should I react for small things and make my life a miserable as well as the others' life a miserable? That you have to understand. So a knowledgeable person, I am not telling literate person, a knowledgeable person who knows about the life skills, who has some spiritual knowledge, will act for the stimulus. He will not react. He will not create any problem in the society. He will be happy. He will make others also happy. But the ignorant persons, even means maybe a literate person, but he is ignorant, maybe a fool. Those people will be reacting for small, small things, and they will make their life always hell from the morning to evening. They will make the neighbors, that means the nearby people also, the life will be a hell only. So nowadays, day by day, the society is producing the reacting people, not the acting people. Dear friends, that understand this one, make this beautiful life as a heaven, not a hell. Very, very simple. Whenever a stimulus is coming, try to digest those stimulus and engulf those stimulus and don't react, and try to act. That is a spiritual knowledge. So act for the stimulus, don't react. Practice is somewhat difficult only, but if you practice really the life, we don't want anything. We don't want that millions of rupees. We don't want anything that wants, but life will be a beautiful one and a happy one. I hope you all will practice this one and see the changes in your personality and life. Thank you.